When will Jeffree Star come out with lip glosses? Has he done that already? I don't think so. Jeffree Star, come out with lip glosses. I'd buy that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to start this video off with thanking you guys for being here. 2018 has been a really big year for me. I finally got the nerve to actually make this channel and put all of my love of makeup out there on the internet for everybody to see. It's also the first year I've really gotten into makeup. My makeup collection went from like the same like 10 products to having probably hundreds now. I know that sounds crazy, but like I'm obsessed with makeup now, and I want to review things for you guys, and I want to tell you my favorites, and I want to keep you up to date on what's new. And not that I'm the one that should be doing that, but anyway. So I thought I would show you guys the products that I have loved all year, and I know that most of these products I've only found like in the past few months, but that's because I've only recently started like broadening my horizon in makeup and actually learning what things do and testing out new things. So without further ado, here are my favorite products. Hi Chester! Get up here! Alright, now that Chester's here and is nice and comfortable, without further ado, here are my favorite products of 2018. I thought I would start with a product that I've probably worn in almost every single video but haven't even told you guys about, and that is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Sorry Chester, I'm blocking you. Get over it. So as I've mentioned on my channel, I do have dry skin, but this foundation I don't feel like dries my skin at all, especially if I use a hydrating primer. I am in the shade 110 Porcelain. This has like light to medium coverage, which is what I prefer. I've never been like a full coverage person. I've also never even tried a full coverage foundation, so I guess I can't say I don't like it because I've never tried it. This is the foundation that I run to every single day. I mean, all the time. If I want my skin to look good, this is the foundation that I'm going to use. And I've also broadened my foundation collection. I have quite a few, but this one is the one that I always go back to. Now to apply my foundation, that foundation specifically, I love the Beauty Blender. Sorry, it's like a little dirty. I couldn't get it all the way clean. Not that I tried, but that is the Beauty Blender. I absolutely love this. I didn't think that it was really gonna be like worth the hype, but it so is. If you have like a spare $20 or you don't know what to get somebody for Christmas who loves makeup, get them a Beauty Blender because they will thank you and they will love you forever. Because this is so squishy and it's not like hard on your face at all. Like when you tap it in, it's just, this is the best. I mean, when they say this is the best, it's the best. Keeping up with face products, I'm gonna start in like the order that I do my face, and all three of these products are on my face right now, as is the foundation. So my favorite bronzer I've already told you guys about before on my channel. I think it was my first favorites video, and it is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Bronze Dynasty, and it looks like this. It's got like the little dragon on it. It is part of their limited edition Fire and Ice collection, which I probably need to get back on their website and see if I can order another one, because if you guys can see, like, I have used so much of this, and I'm honestly so sad if I run out of it and don't find a new favorite bronzer before then, because this is so great. It's so nice for fair skin. It's very buildable, and it's not too matte. It has like a slight sheen. I don't even know if you guys can tell, but it has like such a slight sheen that it looks healthy on the skin, and I just love it. And this is the first year I've ever even done bronzing, so like this has been a lifesaver for me. Next up is blush, and I know I've talked about this one already. I'm sorry, okay? I just really love the same products. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush in the shade Innocent Flush. This is such a beautiful peachy color. I love it so much. This is the perfect everyday blush for me. I'm wearing it on my face right now, and it honestly kind of looks a little pink, but I still like that because it just gives my cheeks this beautiful color. I mean, when they say this is super blendable, it is super blendable. Like, I mean, it just melts into my skin and is amazing. Also, I realized this later, it has a mirror and a brush on the other side. I accidentally opened that side and I had no idea, so fun little detail there. You didn't know that, like I didn't know that. The blinding highlighter that I have on right now is the Revolution Skin Kiss in Ice Kiss. If I can get it open. Again, I've talked about this before on my channel, but I think it was just in a haul. And look at how big this is. It's ginormous and also beautiful. The color is just so beautiful. It's almost like a white yellow champagne color. Like, if you guys can tell, it has like a little bit of like a yellow color in it, but oh, it's so pretty. I also love that it doesn't even like feel like an actual powder. It almost, I don't know how to describe it. It's not a cream, but look at that. Look at how blinding that is. It's intense. This is so blinding and so affordable, and there's so much product in here that I have just found myself using this all the time because, well, one, I'd really just like to use it up because I don't know if I ever will before this goes bad, but it's really good. So on to lip products. I only have 2, I guess you could say 3, but one of them is kind of like a pair. 2018 has really been the year for pink nude lips for me, including the one that I have on right now, and that is Jeffree Star's Velour Liquid Lipstick in Mannequin. Okay, this is beautiful. This is kind of like a My Lips but better for me. It looks way more brown in the tube than it goes on the lips. It looks much more pink on the lips, and also smells like root beer, and I love that. I thought that would kind of like repulse me because even though I love root beer, why would I want my lipstick to smell like root beer? But it's honestly great. And I definitely think if you need like a pinky nude lipstick, Jeffree Star is the way to go because the formula is so great. I know it's a little pricey, but it's only $18. I mean, if you want a lipstick that you can wear every single day and get a lot of use out of it, it's definitely for you. And it's also super, super comfortable on the lips. It feels like nothing, but then still slightly creamy, even though it's a matte. I don't know how to describe it. But the next 2 things that I have been going together for me, and I really won't wear one without the other. And I got really excited because a girl that follows me on Instagram actually asked me what my lip color was because she loved it, and it made me feel so good because I love it too, and I think it makes my lips look amazing. And it is this little duo right here. This is the Kylie lip liner in Dulce K, which is this really pretty like pinky, almost mauve. Look, it's almost run out right there at the top. Like, that little nub is just almost nothing because I've used it so much. But this with this is the NYX Lip Lingerie in Lace Detail, and these 2 together are so beautiful. This is just slightly darker than this one and slightly more brown, so it's beautiful to outline the lips and then fill in with this light pink, and it makes my lips look so plump and still natural, and I just love it so much. This is probably the best discovery I've ever found, was putting these 2 together. I absolutely love it. And the formula of these lip lingeries is not too dry at all, and I find that these both last pretty well on my lips unless I'm eating, obviously. So on to eyes. Another product that I think I've already talked about on here is the Essence Lash Princess Fall Slash Effect Mascara. This is amazing, and I can't even believe, I think it's like $3 or $4. Like, come on, it's amazing for $3 or $4. The brush looks like this. It's like kind of long and gets skinnier at the end. This is so good. I honestly think it makes my lashes look amazing. I usually wear another mascara with this one on top. Like, I change up the other one, but this one has been a consistent mascara. It's almost run out, and I only got it a few months ago, and it's almost completely run out because I wear it every single day when I put on my makeup. If you haven't tried this, go to your nearest like Ulta or anywhere that sells Essence stuff and get it because it's so worth $4. It's amazing. The next thing I have, I don't know if anyone's ever wondered how I do my wings because I'm almost always wearing wings. Like, I'm not often seen with makeup without wings because wings are my thing. I like need to have a dark black wing on at all times. And the thing that I've used since, I don't know, I think my sophomore year in high school, which has been a good like 4 years ago, I found it at Save-A-Lot, literally a grocery store, because they used to sell ELF in the grocery store, and it was the closest eyeliner I could find, so I got it. And it is the ELF Expert Liquid Liner in Jet Black. This is my eyeliner I've used since the beginning of my makeup. ever since I started doing makeup, the very first time I did my makeup, I used this. And it just has this tiny, tiny little like paintbrush bristle tip. And it's very liquidy, but it dries down very matte. And I find that the little bristles are so easy to work with. Like, you can just get a really good line. I used to have some pretty horrible wings, but I feel like I've become an expert at the expert liner. Did anyone else just hear crickets? I don't know if this is really everyone's cup of tea, but this is literally the only liner I've ever used. Ever. Maybe I should try something else, but I just love it so much, so don't fix it if it ain't broken. The next two things I'm probably going to go through pretty quickly because you've already heard about them on my channel and you can probably almost guess what they are. I've made it to the eyes. It's time for the eyeshadow palettes. So the first one I have, I'm sorry it's a little dirty, is the Makeup Revolution Soph X palette. It looks like this. There are 24? Yep. There are 24 eyeshadow palettes, and this is only $15, I think, maybe $16, but I'm pretty sure it's only $15. And look at how many eyeshadows you get, and you get a great mixture of mattes and shimmers, and the colors are just so different. You've got bright colors, you've got really good transition shades. I absolutely love this palette. If I want a natural eye look, if I want a bold eye look, I can basically find it all right here. And I also love Soph Does Nails. She's one of my inspirations, and I definitely think you guys should check out her channel because she's awesome, and she does some really cool looks with this. So if you want to get this and be inspired, go to her channel because she does amazing things, and this is also an amazing palette. Also, you can tell what shades I like the most, probably. Last but not least, if you guys, again, can't already guess it, it is the Zodiac palette with ColourPop and Kathleen Lights. So yes, both my favorites are collabs. I also love Kathleen Lights. I also recommend you check out her channel because she's awesome and another one of my inspirations. And I got the same tattoo as her. And Miley Cyrus. I'm not crazy. This is what the palette looks like. I also find myself running to this for everyday eye looks and for all those like bold eye looks. Right now, today, I have on the Libra and the Taurus, which is this brown, so I just have these two shades on and made a really pretty natural eye look. I also am using the On the Cusp highlighter that came with this collection, and I love it. I think it's really nice. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for supporting me these past few months and for joining my hopefully soon to be a career on YouTube. I am so happy that I started YouTube this year. 2018 has been great, and I know it's not over yet, but I really, really hope you guys stick around. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post videos every Saturday, and I will see you guys next Saturday. Bye! Gross.